around the world today, and I hope you like my jacket. It's a nice little jacket here. Hope you like it. So I want to briefly have a conversation on. We hear the word light speed. What is light speed? Well, light travels at 186,000 um, miles per second. So it's 186,000 miles per second. Let me just make sure I didn't give no nonsense. Okay, that means it takes light 1 second to cover 186. So in other words, just to give you an explanation, it takes light 1 second to travel 186,000 miles approximately. So when we look at the sun, it takes light about 3 minutes to get from the sun to us. So in other words, when we see the sun, we're not seeing it as it is now, but as it is 3 minutes ago. Okay? And even though light is going so fast, it takes light like 4 years to get to our nearest star, which is Proxima Centauri. At least about 4 years, 4.5 years for uh, uh, light to go from Earth to Proxima Centauri. Okay, and at this juncture, if you're traveling in a linear fashion, the limit is 186,000 miles. Nothing can go faster than the speed of light if we're traveling linear. However, there are some possibilities. If we become very advanced, it can be things like wormholes or bending space and time to get around the concept of the speed limit. When you bend space and time, you're not going faster than the speed of light. The space-time fabric is moving, so we don't violate the law which says nothing can go faster than the speed of light. Understand? So basically, normally light travels at 186,000 miles per second, and it takes light 186,000 miles to go in 1 second. And because the universe is so big, we can't measure it in miles. We measure it in light years. For example, our galaxy is about 100,000 light years across. Okay, and light now travels about, say, 6 trillion miles per year, approximately. So let me double check for you, and you just get right there. Right. So, light travels 186,000 miles per second, and it takes about light takes light 4.5 years to get to Proxima Centauri. Um, Now, in 1 year, so think so take 4.5 light years, 4.5 years to get to Proxima Centauri. In 1 year, light travels about 5.88 trillion miles. Yes, that is huge. And our 9.46 trillion kilometers per year for those who are under the metric system. Yes, it is massively used. And even think about it, the galaxy is about 100,000 light years across. Yikes. Now think about it, the universe is at least at least about, let's say, good. Yeah, let me just get the figures for you. So we'll just double check for you to make sure. Let me check my notes here. And the universe, okay? So the galaxy is about 100,000 light years across. And think about it. So light takes about, in 1 year, light travels about 5.88 trillion miles in 1 year, or 196,000 miles per second. And if you're looking at it from first, if you're in the if you use the metric system, the light travels about 9.46 trillion kilometers per year. Now, guess how wide the universe is that we know of so far? 93 billion light years diameter. Wow, that is massive, humongous. All right, so that's my 2 cents there for you, all right? And catch you next time. Bye.